go for the Claude instead.
Oh yeah, Esme still open. But weirdly enough, we've seen more gold
Glue?
Esme this
Oh no, I don't.
SEA Games. Okay, there's Glue.
It's a good pick, but this brings nightmare for me personally, man.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
What? Explain the...
Back in July. Back in July, a grand finals.
Was it also the MVP Glue?
Yeah.
So,
Nightmares,
again,
man. Nightmares.
Team Indonesia
Why?
did not ban this hero here.
Our friendship took a bit of a hit there. Let me just say.
I mean, that was about what? Almost 12 months ago. About almost
What?
6 months ago, sir. Almost 6 months ago.
Almost
Yeah. July. It's already December, sir.
5.
Yeah, that's what I said, almost. We have a thesaurus, not a dictionary.
No, we don't have a calendar.
That's
We don't have a calendar.
That's
Speaking of Team Indonesia closing things out with this Hellkurt pick.
XP Hellkurt.
We know that the Hellkurt can burst down a Lapu. Now the question is...
Can it burst down a Glue?
Exactly. And I don't know the answer to that.
I really
The
like...
thesaurus doesn't have that.
I really like that the Glue is going into the Hellkurt because they're such feast or famine XP laners. The Hellkurt will get out of the lane, but I can see that the Glue might want to stay. But I can also see Vinuya just saying, yeah, go ahead, run away. I'm going to wail away at your turret.
At the same time, now the ban makes more sense. No wonder they banned a Terizla. Because I'm pretty confident that Terizla can handle a Hellkurt.
Oh yeah, the more you burst down a Terizla, the stronger he gets with the body of Smith. I mean, there is
He likes
skill
pain.
involved. Yeah, the more you chunk away at him, the stronger he gets. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 3. The winner of this game goes onto match point, 1 win away from securing the grand finals here in the 33rd SEA Games in Thailand. This is the men's MLBB semifinals match between Team Philippines and Team Indonesia. This is an interesting start. Do you see what Aranda's doing?
Oh, yeah.
Spots De La Cruz does not want to get hit by the Unbreakable. Quick instincts and reflexes by Aran.
Because the one that caught my eye is just the fact that Team Philippines basically got the same draft except for the Yuzong.
And instead it's a Glue, which is almost the same thing. Does almost the same thing for Vinuya.
And the thing is, like, you know, it was forced onto him for EXP bans.
You made me do this.
Yes. So now, fast rotations coming in from the Hellkurt to steal away a camp on the side. I think he was able to take it. I'm not entirely sure. But, again, this is the advantage of a Hellkurt in the EXP. Because there was a time the discussion was, who was the fastest EXP to get out of lane? Apparently now, S tier, it is going to be Hellkurt. Healing away and moving about. Sometimes people don't even see you. Ezekiel is between tree, has to use the flicker. Still survive, but maybe not so long. Nepomuceno able to get a kill onto Ezekiel.
Team Philippines gets the Ghost, the first to fall. And this is a very all-in kind of strat. The Hellkurt is left alone. He has just reached level 4. But Team Philippines are already deep in the turtle pit. Look at Aranda going for it. Feathered Airstrike helping secure. Sin very low, gets hit with the last salvo of the Feathered Airstrike, securing a kill for Pabico. 2 already on the board, plus a major objective for Team Philippines.
I would say of all the starts, this is the start that is really hurting Team Indonesia. And it's going to get even worse. Really there, but look at Leonardo jumping all the way to the back. Unable to get the kill, though. Aranda having to use the flicker just to get away.
2.5 minutes. Team Indonesia have already started double laning this Claude. Clutch entry. Great rotational speed by Indonesia. The agility across the map helps them quell Team Philippines' forward momentum in getting more kills, pushing forth through. And I'm glad that we get to see the gold lane because a lot of the action is in the bottom. The Granger versus the Claude. I feel a little more... Oh, De La Cruz. All right. I feel a little more confident for Leonardo now because at least he has the lessons he learned from laning against Soriano from Game 2.
Yeah, but I'm just slightly a bit worried because Team Indonesia, the line that they have is, I would say, promoting everyone to do their own thing. Right? Like, everyone is on a solo mission here. Weedy has his solo mission. Aranda has his solo mission. Paz has a mission.
You know what
Welcome back to the intermission.
you know how I feel about that interjection?
Okay, what?
You want to keep going on?
Yeah, you know what? Thesaurus, man. At this point, coming back to our MPLs, the all the different kinds of dictionaries should probably sponsor us. Here in MLB, we promote education.
I don't think a dictionary nor any specific learning tool has been used to sponsor an MPL.
I mean, they should. Look, people are using it less and less.
Would be good to catch up. Anyways, what I was saying is, you mentioned how Team Indonesia, this lineup that they're playing with, right?
Yep.
Promotes more of a solo approach to your laning and your early game ramp up, right? I think that's a good thing. I really think that's a good thing. Because if you face Team Philippines head on as a 5v5, you're asking for it. I would prefer that they get to isolate things, because at least that way things don't blow out of proportion. I am more comfortable if Team Indonesia gets to do that. But likely it's not going to happen. It's harder said than done. Oh, it's harder done than said.
Huh? Either ways,
You like that? It's the other way around the phrase.
stop confusing me, man.
You're in a fragile state.
I'm about to throw a fit. Let me just say that. Team Indonesia now. This is where we're about to see if the Hilda can really impact the game that much, because you have Plan B. And the Plan B is basically Witty stand directly in front of Soriano so that you may die, but at least you block all the shots.
But how does he get there?
Maybe, okay, I don't know which one is better, either the anti-cuirass or the newly changed Guardian Helmet. Because Guardian Helmet limits the damage that you take.
The burst, yes.
Yeah, so even as a roamer, I don't really know which one is the best.
All right, you'll have time to figure that out, because Turtle has already been begun. Aranda coming in from the lower angle, Witty from the back. This is an odd choice of engagement. Yehezkiel with the real world manipulation, helping Sin secure. 1-for-1 now. Aranda falls. De La Cruz don't even get to use the AOG. And here comes Leonardo. Vinuya trying to get on out of here. The spread able to save him. And he will not fall. The Void Crystal doesn't take him down either. Instead, it becomes a 2-for-1.
At that point, the Impure Rage is the correct call. But something's like, what if it was the magic worship getting that burn? Aranda finds Nepomuceno, but able to get out of there, unable to get the burst. And even De La Cruz shows his face, be like, you want some of this? I'm Indonesian too. Get it? Because got the kacha?
Right.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I thought like JP's Indonesian. Oh, Soriano in trouble. Survives the onslaught from Aranda. This is 0 damage reduction. He's really just literally playing with his HP, and he gets that wave.
And he was recalling on them too. It's like, hey, good shot, buddy.
NT.
NT. Ashley, Ente.
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 There you go. Ente bang.
War Axe for Nepomuceno. On the other side, looks like Sin has to go for a bit of a chop suey, but I feel like probably could have been better with the Black Eye Shield, considering how much they really want to gang up on him.
That's a push down bottom by Nepomuceno. Wow, compromising Aranda. You see the damage on this Lancelot. Aranda had to back on out of there. Pressure being placed on other parts of the map. Team Philippines happy with the real estate they gained down bottom. Witty taking a few shots from Soriano. De La Cruz, I think his presence alone is making this an awkward experience for Leonardo.
Yeah. And again, Team Indonesia, looking at how their rotation is, it solidifies what I think is basically Team Indonesia. Everyone is on some kind of solo mission, which is pretty awkward considering that you have a Eve as well as a Granger. Fredrin.
Yes.
Right? Because they're like, where's my friends?
I think for those two, it mainly sucks. But for a majority of the lineup, I think they like it. Turtle getting taken here. Team Philippines handily secures.
I want to see... Oh my god, it was stolen. Pabiko got it.
The buff?
Yes, look at that. Pabiko got the buff.
Pabiko goes out of bounds and survives the blazing duet.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
I'm speechless. Able to get the buff, able to get away. If I was Indonesia, I'll be fuming.
I would advise against that. Keeping a sound mental state is the key to a comeback. I would rather not. 4,000 gold up. Team Philippines taking that top lane tier 1. Bottom lane, they did suffer a loss, so at least even if Pabico got away with it, Aranda was able to equalize that lane. Mid lane, this is the last place that Indonesia needs to keep safe so that there would be enough space for Leonardo to farm up.
Yeah, speaking of which, we should be looking at the items here. I believe he has 2. I think he has the Corrosion Scythe and the Demon Hunter, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't think I see him complete the Golden Staff first. De La Cruz gets found out by Sin, which hasn't really been able to impact the game so far, but, you know, it's not his fault. There's just too much.
Team Philippines, when they decide to fight, it's just so much harder for Team Indonesia to respond. Now, Vinuya goes for the spread, looking to get those stacks, gets in with a grab, and I think there is enough. He's online, about to get on him. Real world manipulation, answered by a Feathered Airstrike, the blazing duet, pushing back the rest of Team Philippines, the front line, and that's all she wrote. All of the ults already spent.
And we can see the damage coming in from Team Indonesia is not enough, even from Ezekiel. Ezekiel probably needs just one more damage item to really become a threat. Witty takes quite a lot.
Witty! Taken down by Soriano. The AOG. De La Cruz closing off the exit. That's a stack for kill 1.
And all the while, Aranda is trying to get as much gold as he can for Team Indonesia. Able to get this turret. Now we got to look at his items as well. What he kind of needs probably is a Sea Halberd. At that point, I feel like he can burst down anyone. Maybe not Vinuya. And even if not De La Cruz, enough. Because at one point, Indonesia has to fight. And when they have to fight, they got to take down Soriano. Soriano on that flicker, it's going to be tough to do that.
Yeah, that's still their prime target. If they can take down Soriano, then the bleeding stops. Pabico and Nepomuceno are still team players. It really is the Soriano show when it comes to full-on carries. I see one stack on Soriano, and I see a fully built Cursed Helm on Vinuya. I take it back. His Yuzhong is a more offensive tool. It tries to do the same thing, but this glue is more for disruption. I like the build path he went for.
Yeah. Team Indonesia now having to protect their base here because it's not even 10 minutes, and Team Philippines can soon start to threaten to take down that Holy Shield. All the way up top, Nepomuceno is taking basically everything from Team Indonesia. Pabico gets mid, and Witty is all alone trying to search for someone from Team Philippines, but they're all in Indonesia's jungle.
That's right. There are no stragglers. Team Philippines playing as one. They get that passive push on the top lane. Feathered Airstrike and the taunt catches Sin. Nowhere to go. And forcing a blazing duet out of Leonardo. Gets popped full range by Soriano. 2 more stacks for that Sky Piercer.
If I was Sin, I would look at my team and be like, if you guys ask me to Fredrin again, nah. Not when it's like this, man.
Not like this.
Because Witty is far away. Aranda is a damage leader, not really going to help him out. I think this one, Indonesia just overthink it.
De La Cruz with the AOG. Witty gets popped. There is no bush there to try and help him regen. Vinuya down to 1 HP. Pabico with a cover fire. Team Philippines able to take down the Holy Shield, but not the turret itself.
Yep. Aranda, though, I think just barely hit the Deadly Stingers onto Vinuya, and we can already see quite a lot of damage. So I think in terms of the items, it's already there. It's just getting to the back line. At this point, I think Pabico is fine. Like, yes, Soriano is the main target, but when you're down by 7 kills, you take anyone, except the front line.
And it's not as if the front line's going to take it lying down. Aranda, we keep talking about him. Is it fair to say that the win is on him now?
Yes.
For this to happen, for Leonardo to get to a point of being a threat, Aranda has to play double time, triple time even. He's carrying the hopes and dreams of Indonesia on his back.
Soriano with 4 kills. Leonardo moves forward, gets shots once, dies. Aranda has to take down Soriano first, And then after that, that's fair game.
And he's the only one who can do it.
He's the only one that can do it. And the thing is, he was the final pick. This was all a setup for him. He has to make this worth it.
And it's looking more dire. Ladies and gentlemen, a free Lord for Team Philippines and a takedown on Chin. Leonardo getting a few good stacks of Art of Thievery. All this while in the long lane, Aranda gets the second tier turret down bottom. Dark Knight falls to try and end it. Unless, no, this is just a fog of war.
Yep.
It's a passive.
Now this is just very difficult because for Team Indonesia, they're just not in sync. This lineup is not really working together because 12 minutes in, Aranda might have 4 items. They're able to get Binuya, but that's really just using the glue against himself. But with that, Indonesia should be able to protect their base now.
Not without Aranda, I think. 4v4 and still a huge gold gap, almost 10,000 between Indonesia and the Philippines. Appraiser's Wrath pushes the rest of the squad away. A conceal by De La Cruz, looking for an engage. An unbreakable onto Yehezkiel. Nepomuceno taking down that turret, dashing on through, blazing though it one more time, plus a jump in onto Soriano. No Wind of Nature shenanigans here. Soriano firing away. De La Cruz holding his ground.
Yep. You can even hear the cheer. At least the country of Indonesia is still proud of what Indonesia is showing up here. Leonardo having 4 items. And even though, yes, Aranda only having 3, but kind of justified the items that he has, it's pretty expensive. I feel like in this situation, you would be forgiven to take a Hunter Strike first instead of a BOD. And maybe even a Demon Hunter Sword. Because I feel like, you know, BOD is great, but other items in this situation could have been better.
Yeah. For the most part, BOD feels like a win more item. Oh my god, here comes a Blazing Duet plus a Winter Crown Freeze. They almost jump Soriano. Weedy, the closest anyone has ever been, gets popped. Aranda runs away. That was a close call, but Soriano, with awareness all around him, able to keep himself alive.
Unfortunately, Aranda missed, and missed by a lot, not even by a little. And that was from Leonardo and Witty giving the opportunity. Now Leonardo is done. This might be it. Team Philippines might get match point here.
The Feathered Airstrike covering up the minions. 3 remaining members of Team Indonesia. The base gonna be up next. Nepomuceno signing and sealing Team Indonesia's fate. One more win. Team Philippines at match point.
It's unfortunate, no matter how many bans you have on that EXP lane, Binuya just shows that